Не, прикольная, кстати, эта игра. Вообще такая, даже ничего. Килл Джонс, что ли? Да, крутой вообще, прикольно. И значок-то тут Division, короче, череп.
I'm Justin Fair, the creative director for Skull and Bones.
Что-то холодно.
And this is your chance to not just survive, but to climb the food chain and surpass the legend of every pirate who ever sailed the high seas.
Балкон открыт.
Since bringing innovative naval combat to Assassin's Creed, we at Ubisoft Singapore have set out to bring you the ultimate pirate experience. A tactical action game where we take that naval combat to the next level, mastering the ocean and its winds at the helm of ships armed to the teeth.
У меня насморк уже пошел, мне холодно, потому что...
Skull and Bones takes place in a shared systemic world where you can sail solo or form a gang of pirates with your friends. And together, terrorize the trade routes of the Indian Ocean.
Не знаю, Ариана, не знаю, Соня будет очень поздно. Я же буду, наверное, уже спатенький.
Other bloodthirsty players, even execute ruthless betrayals. In order to become
the ultimate ну, у меня она и была, я просто стримлю, то есть я сейчас пока стримлю, а так я с плойки стримлю всегда.
Team-based PvP modes. Right on, right?
Choku!
We've just received
What
intel
is
that
Nataion? This is not
Ubisoft just off the coast of Madagascar. But beware, there are other pirates also looking to plunder the PvP disputed waters of the Indian Ocean.
Давно. Блин. А что он сказал, типа PvP будет или мне послышалось?
The Priscilla Shallows of Madagascar, located on the cusp of a bustling trade route, it is the perfect place.
Это все та же игра, да? Или это уже другая? Да, да, та же, все правильно.
Pirates, the raiders, going head to head with a gang of rival players, the cutthroats. Victory goes to the team with the most loot at the end of the hunt.
Не, ну вот здесь графон в этой игре мне тоже вообще нравится, офигенно сделали, конечно, все так вообще просто я обожаю такие корабли и, блин, то, что игру сделали по такому, это, блин, это офигенно. И они говорят PvP, да? То, что там можно по сети играть, и там разные игроки, по-моему, сейчас показывают. Это типа морской бой, сражение. Не, ну клёво, клёво, придумали прикольно. Сюрприз от Ubisoft. Аж до слез.
With its crippling long-ranged mortars and precise long 9 cannons.
Она офигенная. Ну да, кстати, вообще прикольно. Минус 4К из твоего кошелька. Опять в октябре поди выйдет или в сентябре, как ты говоришь? Да это пираты Карибского моря, да! Это класс.
Don't let bloodlust cloud your purpose. You're here for the loot, and so are your rivals.
Store the goods, then back to your station.
The team that escapes with the most loot claims victory.
Сейчас я просто смотрю.
Searching for more targets on the horizon, our sloop of war spots a rival pirate ship further inland.
Не, ну все равно, она что-то напоминает.
With its heavily reinforced hull, our frigate swoops in to save the day, bearing the brunt of the damage.
esta mercy. Vamos con todo.
Our gang of pirates is now taking aim at the frigate, and it will take team coordination to take her down.
Сейчас, подождите, ребят. А где Джек Воробей? Я не знаю. Варианы, я сойду за Джека Воробья тебе.
We are killing. We can take their ship.
With the enemy
Смотри, у меня
ship's
даже глаза
broadside
дальше
now vulnerable, our
Мне
frigate
надо
rushes
одеть,
in to
короче,
board her.
такую. Это у него шапка такая, и вообще будет четко.
Taste of blackened silver.
Знают черти, Ubisoft все знает, там разрабы классные вообще сидят. Джек Воробей. Свистать там наверх все. Так надо. Свистать всех наверх. Да.
Pirate hunters
Не, мне
have been
нравится, они
sent
вот
in,
даже геймплей
signaling the
показывают,
end
да,
of
и,
the hunt.
блин, это прикольно.
They target the pirates with the most
Красивая
stolen
игра,
loot.
по сути.
Time to make
Красивая
your escape,
графика.
Captain. Or we are
4К,
good to
надеюсь,
lose.
будет офигенный графон.
They're firing more guns.
И будет вообще круто.
Full tilt, Silvo, full tilt.
The pirate hunter defenses are so strong that the only option is escape. The brigantine is sacrificing herself to buy time for the frigate, who carries the most loot.
Боря, привет! Вот это поворот, да, привет!
The frigate now
Кто-то
needs
опять
to make
совсем
its
пропал,
escape
не
through
звонит,
the
не
reefs.
пишет. И
Let's back for the lead.
вот это поворот
Successful
теперь,
pilots know
стрим
when
по
to run,
Ubisoft. Как у
with
тебя
their
дела?
hulls full and the wind at their backs.
Привет! Ну как, меня четко тут видно, хорошо, красиво, все видно. Все, я даже наушники взяла, с которыми я стримлю, да, у меня тут Full HD, понимаешь? Смотрю, что нового от Ubisoft. Представили новую игру-сюрприз про пиратов Карибского моря, и она просто
Thank you all
офигенная.
very much. I'd like to invite you to play the loot hunt at
Oh,
the Ubisoft
Joy,
booth
Joy,
at E3.
for honor,
And please
this-
register for our live phases online.
Very good game.
Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. The world of Skull and Bones is one that evolves. When you act, it reacts.
Это же музыка такая в духе вот этого времени, что ли. Я не знаю, как это называть. Офигенно. Офигенная игра, классная. А тут залутаться можно? О, нифига. Это корабль мертвецов. Непонятно в 2018 году, когда она выйдет, неясно вообще. Я вот хотела, чтобы вышла какая-нибудь выживалка, что-нибудь типа H1Z1. Да, кстати, Ариана, это круто. Я буду уверена, что здесь сейчас представят Just Dance, как обычно. 18-й какой-нибудь. Спасибо, Бой. Спасибо. Только вот это один человек вообще, мне кажется, не ценит. Just Dance? Just Dance 2018! Я экстрасенс! Я так и знала! Я так и знала, что будет Just Dance! Блин, класс. У меня есть 15-й, что ли, Just Dance, 16-й, не знаю. Места мало, чтобы танцевать, поэтому... Они каждый раз это выпускают. На Игромире был 17-й, сейчас 18-й. Кстати, на Игромире мы смотрели, как танцевали профессиональные игроки в эту игру. Что-то какие-то песни, правда, непонятные добавили. Макс, я же сказала, сейчас будет Just Dance 2018, и тут представляет Just Dance. Что ты слушаешь вообще? О. Поспать успели. Мишка какой-то потрепанный. А, типа живое исполнение. Боря, да. Да, ведьма. Я говорила об этом. Блин, я вот вообще вот просто. Да. Хотела одеть, короче, кофту с клубничками, в которой я сегодня стримила, но решила, думаю, стримить с гномиком. Ой, кстати, зеленая пропадает. Она какая-то слишком перекачанная или она просто немного пухленькая? Бэби. А я не знаю, кто это такая. Рекса. Да, битва экстрасенсов по мне плачет. Прикинь, я вот так вот руку еще в играх. Вообще четко будет. Да, можно с телефонов, короче, с камерой или с мувами играть, но это везде, в принципе, у них было. Мне теперь опять насморк. Вот опять, Боря, ты меня доводишь до слез. Я шучу, у меня просто окно было открыто, и у меня насморк. Вот Саус Парк вообще не люблю. Давай! О, можно покататься, кстати, пока это идет. У меня на проводе наушники. Сильно не покатаешься? Из Бартс. Да не знаю, видимо, опять. Делают талию, руки, все как когда... А, это у них типа это... Имидж такой. Модный типа. Phone Destroyer. О, сейчас будет что-то интересное. Ну-ка. Ubisoft. Космос. Это космос. Здесь летят маленькие частички непонятных предметов.
Atlas.
Atlas.
Jewel of the Pleiades. Nova took us to the stars.
Знаете, что мне это кажется? Это какой-то Destiny второе. Но это же не Ubisoft или Ubisoft? Я просто не знаю. Или что это такое вообще? Нет. Слава богу. А Destiny это чья фирма вообще? Компания какая? Это вот неинтересное, вот это мне что-то не понравилось уже. Такая нарисованная, сказочная какая-то, не очень прикольная. Ну, может быть и прикольная, но нереалистичная. Такая, как бы игровая, для детей, наверное. Больше.
They are resisting ice barrage. Linking fire loadout.
We're up against impossible odds, but together we will adapt and overcome.
Darling, Battle for Atlas. Что-то какая-то... Ну ладно. Похлопаем, как все там хлопали. Класс, клёвая игра, нифига себе. Зачет! О, креативный директор этой игры! Офигеть просто.
Hi. I'm Matt Rose, producer at Ubisoft Toronto.
Продюсер.
Like many of you, I
Продюсер.
grew up in the
Нифига
80s,
себе.
obsessed with sci-fi, animation,
Он в такой
comics,
кепочке вышел.
and of course, all the really cool toys.
Смешной.
At Ubisoft Toronto, we built a team with a dream of bringing those amazing childhood memories back to life for a new generation. Starlink Battle for Atlas allows you to
Не,
take
она не
control of
очень
a team of star
прикольная.
pilots in a
Честно.
massive,
Мне как-то...
open, living star system, fighting to save Atlas from the Forgotten Legion. Build your custom starship, and then adapt to new challenges on the fly. Link extra armor and heavy weapons to take on a huge Legion Prime. Search for ancient secrets lost on the worlds of Atlas, or outrun outlaws through an asteroid field. Freedom is at the core of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Collect your way with both physical Starship collectibles and digital versions available, and even take your game on the go using the power of Nintendo Switch. Visit starlinkgame.com for more information, and stay tuned for many more
Я не знаю,
surprises over the coming months.
чем показать
Thank
пока
you.
что она идет. У меня ничего тут такого нет прикольного. Пуся? Где-то... Ариана! У меня же теперь еще один котенок. Только он где-то ходит. Не знаю. У меня теперь Пушок еще. Ой, Стив. У меня есть Пуся и Пушочек маленький.
I'm the studio director at Ubisoft Annecy. It's a pleasure for me to be back on stage after our announcement at E3 last year. And we have had since then a full year of support and continuous development of Steep. Since the very beginning of this project, we
Я
have been
могу,
working
конечно,
with
его
athletes
посмотреть,
and we
где он.
have always been
Это
impressed
Стив.
by
Я
their
могу, конечно,
passion
сходить
and
посмотреть, где он.
dedication.
Сейчас тогда приду,
We
подождите.
learned how one champion spent 300 days a year on a trampoline to practice for that perfect landing. We learned how others make more than 6 million turns to practice for the 15 they have to race in competition. These athletes, they travel to the world to train with the best, to compete with the strongest, and to challenge themselves with the most experienced and skilled coaches. It's truly a level of passion and dedication that goes well beyond our everyday lives. And when you talk to the very best of these men and women, you realize that there is something they always have in back of their minds at all times. It's a dream that takes years of preparation for just one go at that unforgettable moment. This December, with our first Steep expansion, this is the journey you will take. Enjoy.
Да, Боря, смотри на меня, котеночка.
But you always knew that you'd be the one to work while they all play. You lay awake and scheme of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream.
Ой, он потягухи делает. Давай еще раз, я тебя замну. Смотри, что там такое показывают. Такое показывают. Давай посмотрим. Это Far Cry 5 или мне кажется? Очень сладкий. Замять его полностью. Ой, он голос даже дал. Да, чё ты рассказываешь нам? Ты не хочешь быть замятым? Почему? Почему ты не хочешь быть замятым? А ты чё с нами Far Cry не хочешь посмотреть? Смотри, там какой продюсер. Да? Продюсер какой злой. Да, ну все, давай отпускаю. В общем, Ариана вот такой вот.
You find yourself trapped deep in cult territory, cut off from the rest of the world. They've closed the roads. There's no cell phone signal, no 911. People are fucking scared. I had to say it.
Бла-бла-бла. А интересно, на конференции Sony будут представлять Bloodborne 2? Я хочу Bloodborne 2.
If you're gonna survive, you and your guns for hire are gonna need to save it. But to do that, well, you're gonna need to raise some hell.
На-на-на-на-на-на-на-на-на-на. Ду-ду-ду. О, так. Класс, смотрите. Смотрите, как клёвый я могу... Я могу держать этот пистолет. И это класс. Не, вот так. Вот так. Первого лица. Блин. Интересно? О, опять. Вот так как-то было поприкольнее, наверное. Так как-то я как-то так держу, как-то его не очень. Плей. Графон, кстати, заметили, что прикольный все-таки. А многие говорили, что в Far Cry 5 типа показали трейлер, и графон будет ужасный. Но здесь вот, судя по тому, что они показывают, он ничего такой. Far Cry впервые не в джунглях, а в городе. Ну да. Сейчас, погодите, я там, это сейчас приду, я котенка люблю.
Behind you. Bang, 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 bang. Gonna need more help. I love the way you walk, and I love the way you talk. When you walk that walk, and you talk that talk, you knocks me out off my feet. Looks like you could use some help. Boom, 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 boom. Target bang, bang, fucking quiet. Boom, 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 boom.
Я вернулась. Геймплей в джунглях. Я мелкого просто посадила, чтобы, если он просто у нас с той кошкой встречается, они шипят, и поэтому лучше. Ой, что-то новенькое уже показывают, да, здесь?
Where's your master? I don't deal with domesticated.
Hey, the fuck? I ain't got no master, but I do have your little toy.
Show me the idol. Show me the redeemer.
Here you go, mate.
Винка.
Yo, hand it over. I got a hot date who don't do late.
Monkey's got a date.
Откуда она это достала? Да, графон качественный. У Ubisoft у всех графон качественный игры, мне кажется.
That's Swiss fucking chocolate, pig. Bon appetito.
I want every fucking cop in this fucking city after that fucking bastard!
Grab my chassis, Noxie!
Easy peasy, bro.
А почему обезьяна и тетка, не пойму? Бон аппетита, да. Это понятно. Почему обезьяна и тетка? Почему не мужик? Ищи-бизи! Ой, да, эта обезьянка слишком много матерится, но графон здесь офигенный. Как и, в принципе, в других играх. Я вообще... Ха-ха, Макс такой психанул, я покупаю. За обезьяну играть, что ли?
It's about bloody time. Let's see what we've got.
Не, ну так прикольно сделали вообще.
Moksha. Just as Yama described it.
А интересно, а можно по планетам будет путешествовать?
Lies beyond.
Я хочу путешествовать по планетам. Beyond Good Evil 2? А первая часть какая была? Я вообще такую игру не знаю.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Он уж прослезился. Креативный директор.
First of all, I want to say a big thank you to all the teams who worked very, very, very hard on creating all this world. Again, thank you to all these teams behind us. I want also to say thank you to Yves, with all my heart. Thanks Yves for making this happen. This is just amazing. And also a special thanks to the fans of Beyond Good and Evil for sticking with us for so long.
It's about bloody time.
15 years. Almost.
15 years.
So welcome to System 3. Our story takes place before the birth of Jade, in a multi-ethnic, multicultural human society in a distant solar system.
Не, ну она, кстати, прикольно так сделана, так как будто какой-то фильм типа «Стражи Галактики» в своем стиле.
In order to compete for power and cosmic resources.
Да я это поняла,
With our
да,
crew
реально.
of crazy and unforgettable characters, we fight in the name
Да,
of freedom
типа
and the right to
определенный
determine our own
характер
fate among the stars.
персонажей. Ну, прикольно сделано,
And
да,
we will helm
интересно.
massive starfaring vessels through territories as spectacular as they are dangerous.
We've been working
Ой,
very
вообще,
hard
Макс, всё.
just on the technology. During 3 years.
Блин, энергетик
And
выпила,
today,
спать хочу.
we have a seamless online playground where we
Ой,
can
Боря, да
travel
ладно
across
тебе,
space
Господи.
at the speed of light.
Спасибо.
We can explore mysterious cities and discover unknown
Нет,
lands
они классные,
by ourselves
классные.
or with friends.
Я уже
And
думаю,
we
чай
want
пить,
you
что ли.
to participate in the making of this great adventure.
Шоколадку поесть.
Join our Space Monkey program.
Мороженку поесть.
And help us make beyond good and evil a world that will challenge us and bring us together for thousand adventure, thrills and fun. And please, Eve, just join
Join
us.
us.
This is. Thank you.
Не
Thank you.
сплю пока, не сплю.
Yeah, congratulations, you guys. You know.
Поздравляю вас,
Michelle, you've done a
ребята!
fantastic job. It's
Фантастическая
amazing what
работа!
you have been able to achieve, and you and I and all the teams have the power of creating games that will amaze all the gamers. And I think video games can help us to grow
Боря,
and to
прикинь,
get better.
опять
So thank you very
игнор.
much.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Боря, опять игнор, представляешь?
So now, I would like to thank everyone here in the room and those who are watching us
А у
from
меня
home.
2:11.
Thank you for listening today and thank you for playing our
Да, у
games.
него такой какой-то акцент
So to
непонятный.
all the teams at Ubisoft, thank you for your incredible imagination and enthusiasm. All of us here, we wish you all a lot of fun playing
wish you.
games this year.
I wish
So
you.
thank you very
I
much
wish you.
and have a great E3.
А чё, типа, это вся команда вышла у них? Или это, типа, все вышли, все, больше Ubisoft не будет представлять ничего? Чё? Чё, вообще, что ли, офигели? Где нормальные игры?
Wow, what an amazing press conference from Ubisoft.
Где нормальные
A
игры?
big reveal beyond good and evil to Jeff Keighley back here with YouTube live at E3. Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot is actually driving over here right now to our set, his first interview with us live in just a few
Боря,
minutes.
в
A lot of
смысле
those
что?
people coming by. So
Хорошо,
we
в
got lots of
смысле
questions for
потом?
him. I'm back with Danny, Rocco, Tina, and Jessica Chobot is also joining us
Hi.
now.
Да
Let's start with
вообще
you, Chobot.
мало.
What do you think? There was some pretty cool news there.
Yeah, that definitely exceeded my expectations so far.
Чё так
I
мало
think this has been
показали?
my
Чё
favorite
так мало
conference of the show.
показали?
I would agree.
Чё за фигня пошла
I love the
вообще
fact that they had the
сейчас?
developers front and center and really celebrated them and then showing them off as how like
Гость,
kind of a family
Джессика.
they've become in our team. I love that.
Денис,
love that.
привет тебе. Нормальных игр
I
не
also
будет?
really-
А как же
obviously,
обновление на
you know, be out
Division,
there, Beyond Good and Evil
допустим?
2. Yeah, like, oh my god.
I
I was pretty stoked for Far Cry 5, and then I saw that.
Oh
and I was
my
like, okay, like
God.
I'm on board,
Oh my God.
110% for that game. That might be
Очень
the
мало,
game
да.
I'm actually
Но они
most
как-то быстро
excited
это показали,
coming
даже
out
я
of
бы
E3 so
сказала.
far.
Yeah.
I'm
Как-то,
not really
не знаю.
expecting anything to push that, but
Не,
we'll
я
see.
играю.
No, and it was a cool, you know, they did that trailer for that game, I don't know, it was probably like 8 years ago. And that
Yeah.
was sort of felt like it was a CG thing. So I'm curious when he was here, like, how early is that in development? Like, I'm sure it's far off, but the fact that they teased it again, and it was also like
Да,
a really
кстати,
tight
Ариана,
press
Days
conference, like, over
Gone,
an hour
да,
last week,
где
and stuff
Days
was pre-loaded, it was
Gone?
like 2 hours long. I mean, Miyamoto opening the show, Beyond Good and Evil 2, and that new Ubisoft Toronto
I mean, I'm jumping
star.
on the hype train. I'm so for it. And I love the fact that Nintendo is finally unlocking their IPs for other people to play with, because I think that's just going to, like, open the door for so many cool games.
Бурятия, за что забанили ВКонтакте?
And now I can, like,
Спам
have my
рассылал.
son come play with me now, too. So I'm just really happy
They did
overall
it.
with that performance. Yeah.
What'd you think, Tina?
Yeah, I mean, Beyond Good and Evil 2 is just the mic drop of the show for them.
Yeah.
But even outside of that, like, I don't think anyone was expecting anything of The Crew 2, but that looked pretty good.
Yep.
The Skull and Bones game also is basically like Assassin's Creed minus the, well, it's Black Flag minus the Assassin's Creed, which I think is what everyone wanted that game to be. So they had a couple stunners there for sure, and they did a good job this year.
Rocco, you got sort of a digital influencer in there.
Ясно.
Let down.
Да, обезьяны и Far Cry прикольные игры. Days Gone на конфе Sony. У Sony, наверное, будет. Так надо.
JRPG.
Как в прошлом году.
And
понятно,
no
Боря,
Tobuscus, I mean,
поэтому
completely
тебе
MIA. I feel like they haven't really lived up to what they did
Всё,
years
что
ago,
ли?
you know, and so,
У меня зеленые штаны, поэтому они пропадают на фоне.
I mean, Beyond Good and Evil could be fun, but I just feel like without an influencer to tell me that it's fun, I don't
Рок-н-ролл.
You don't know.
I'm kind of like, what do I do with
You're
this?
lost. You're like, someone to guide you through it all.
Yeah, I just
Блин, мне
could've
так
used,
нравится,
like,
так прикольно, можно всякую хрень делать.
Exactly. Danny?
I can't tell you how many times I've come
Давайте
to E3
просто
and asked
поговорим на
when are they gonna
гейминге
make a Mario
толк-шоу.
XCOM game. But finally, they've come good on that. I don't think, like, I was expecting it to be some sort of like party game mishmash thing, or like some, you know, throwaway, fun little thing you'll play for like a week. But they're making like a bona fide, like turn-based strategy game with Mario.
Crazy,
like, who came up with this?
Yeah.
It's
No,
like,
and it seems like they're in depth Miyamoto involved.
Они сколько-то болтать здесь будут, мне интересно. Очень долгое время или не очень долгое время?
A ton of news.
Как
There
вообще?
was also that new Ubisoft Toronto IP Star.
Yeah.
Oh, Starflight? Was that what it was?
Starflight, I think.
Star
Yeah.
Starlink?
Star Ocean.
It's Starlight, which
No Man's Skylander?
Exactly.
That
Yeah.
was- oh, nice.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
looked a little bit like that. So that's another new announcement. So Ubisoft pushing in a bunch of directions with two big games this year, Assassins, Far Cry, and then you add in all these other titles. That was a lot of stuff, and I got to say, by far, I think my favorite press conference so far in terms of, you know, they dropped some big bombs in terms of big news. So how would you get? What grade would you give it, Danny?
Yeah, I don't know. I think that was probably the best. Although this year does feel like this strange, like
Обновить
interim year,
трансляцию?
where there's a lot of like
Болтовня
nothing going
закончится?
on. The best. Although this year does feel like this strange, like interim year, where there's a lot of like nothing going on and a lot of sequels and stuff. I think what I like about Ubisoft is they have this like incredible
Ну, это
breadth,
типа же нам
where it's like
показывают, что,
developer
блин,
their
что
size,
же
like
они
even of
думают
sports games like
такое,
Steep,
бла-бла-бла-бла.
and you know the fan
South
favorites,
Park and
right? Two South Parks games, a mobile game coming out as well. So yeah, I thought I
Давайте
enjoyed it a lot.
что-нибудь
It was
посмотрим
pretty much like
прикольное.
all the staple of stuff that you'd expect from Ubisoft, with a couple of nice little.
So what grade?
Или нельзя включать тут что-нибудь прикольное, вдруг
Are we
меня
talking one
забанят?
upgrades like
или
ABCs? Can I get out of 10?
ABCs.
Yeah, give it a B+.
B+. Rocco, what kind of grade would you give it?
I'm gonna go D. Just Dance was cool, so I give him a couple points.
Что
and then it's
странного?
into
То,
the
что
Wii.
мало
Yeah,
показали,
it's
что
kinda,
ли?
that was unexpected. That was the biggest surprise for me. But still no
У
Cold
меня
Fear
есть
2.
такая
We keep
штучка,
coming
я
back
могу
every
вам
year, and they're
показать.
not
Вот,
really,
ой,
you know.
не той стороны.
So,
Вот.
from me.
D from Rocco. Tina?
Well, with the combination of the big surprises and some of those random other surprises too, like Elijah Wood's VR game.
Oh, Tina's gonna go higher.
Elijah Wood,
Yeah, it
да,
reminded
там.
me of like a Black Mirror episode, a very specific
Она
one. if you've seen it.
фокусируется? Да,
But
она
with those things
фокусируется.
considered and docking it a little for Just Dance.
Видите, какая классная штучка?
But I'll give it like an A-. That was really great.
A-, yeah. All right. Jump
Yeah, I'm fully jumping onto the hype train for this one, especially compared to everything else up to this point at E3.
Пострим банана, там
I'm gonna
геймплей.
give it- And with how like you had said, how the breadth that they hit everything.
А
and,
где
like,
он
you
взял
said that all the
геймплей
consoles have
Ассасина?
something good coming towards them. I'm gonna give it an A.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. A full on A.
Because
Now I gotta
don't
say.
give a fuck. That's
Yeah.
why.
No, it
An
was
A.
like you think of how many games they announced there, especially compared to EA. I mean, EA had Anthem, but they didn't have so many
Ubisoft
other games.
пресс-конференция
Xbox didn't really
Sony.
have any new first-party stuff to talk about. There were some big new announcements. Gets me excited for what Sony might have tonight.
Oh
They're gonna
yeah.
show.
Давайте вот эту посмотрим, что здесь.
gave us reassurance that this is in the right hands. It showcased this, which is one of the coolest elements. If you hit up on the D-pad while you're playing, you bring out your bird companion, and you
which is also very Far Cry.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, especially in Primal.
Oh yeah, Primal.
Yeah. Just being able to sort of survey the land and tag enemies and stuff, which I think is a really cool mechanic, honestly.
Yeah, I tried to do some GTA-style flying under bridges and flying under houses and stuff. You can't do that.
Yeah,
you can't really explore with the bird very much,
Sure.
but I like the idea that you can tag it. It gets rid of, you know, older Assassin's Creed games had you sort of scan an environment. Targets would glow red or gold for the person you needed, and I think this is a good way to kind of get rid of the silly Animus stuff. So maybe we won't be seeing Animus.
The Eagles, the original drones.
That's what drones were originally known as, the old school Eagles. Yeah. Yeah, this seems really cool. I'm glad that they took an approach to, you know, on the flip side of Beyond Good and Evil, which we don't know when is coming out, I'm glad they officially revealed this game, and like Watch Dogs last year, they're like, hey, and in 4 months, 5 months, you'll be playing this.
Yeah. It's October, right?
It's October, end of October, yeah. So I think that's super cool.
Yeah, both Bethesda and Ubisoft have done a good job of doing that over the past few years, and it means we know what we're excited about now rather than 5 years away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so instead of giving a full gameplay demo during the conference, they showed another trailer, which I guess that's probably running behind us right now. We did get to see hippopotamus versus crocodile.
Yeah. We've actually, it wasn't us. Jonathan got killed by a hippo while playing the game.
Jonathan's dead?
They should not bring Hippo C3.
Yeah.
We've said this repeatedly.
But it's funny because hippos
Я
are...
могу какую-нибудь другую еще открыть.
This is probably
Это не
wrong,
то?
but
Давайте
whatever.
другую какую. Загрузка. Вот тут вообще какой-то стример. Непонятно.
Made sense for them to actually make a game with that. So
А это то?
I think it's pretty rad. So right here we have seriously though is running on
Okay, wait, look, most importantly it's not
Блин.
Wow.
В разделе E3. Ну, я же захожу. Тут вообще какой-то Xbox E3 хэштег.
Are the first.
Вот это?
The first to see the gods. The first to tame their beasts. The first to guard the soul from evil.
Xbox E3. Ассистент. А это Xbox, это вообще не то. Пацан стримил, что-то хотел? Вот это что ли? А, вон вижу геймплей, они типа играют.
You're trying to cool down in the sea, which I wish I could do right now, because I am on fire.
Pretty hot. So this is the amazing tech.
Где он это взял?
I think it's some of the most beautiful water in any
Live. Так, здесь вообще мужик
Pronto, agora voltei
стримит.
certo.
Давайте назад.
maybe at some point
В эфире YouTube E3.
So, how far are you into
И здесь они типа что-то разговаривают про какую-то хрень.
Right in the middle of production, we have a new RAS.
Так, значит, что дальше? Тут что у нас в эфире? E3, пресс-конференция, E3 в эфире. Давайте что-нибудь, включайтесь. 2 стрима в одном, да. Это вообще не грузится. Пацана могу вам включить обратно. Вот, смотрите, пацан. Нагисали Ubisoft YouTube. Давай. Вот. А подожди, а где здесь канал Ubisoft? А вот этот что ли? E3 типа? Ubisoft Rus.
This island, it's where the Ptolemies, so the guard force, they use this island as a way to stop, to take a break, to actually refill on some of their stocks. And so here we can see there's actually a guard on the other side who's been killed by what? I don't know, but maybe the hippo.
Not a hippo. No, he's a good guy. I think we should say hi.
Nice dude.
He's a nice dude.
Oh, I got a spear.
You got a spear? Use the spear. Switch to the spear.
Okay, let's switch. Yeah, because that's the thing. We've seen sort of that that short curved sword in action.
The yeah.
But there is a variety of weapons, and the sort of the reach of the longer weapons is going to affect how you are in combat.
Exactly. So we have a ton of types of weapons. So 8 melee weapons, 4 types of bows, and this is just the types. Then within them, there's levels, attributes, properties, and all that stuff. And of course, it's a completely seamless system here. We're using the bow in water.
You should get in closer, Carl, and see what
Но
happens.
они воду, кстати, с Watch Dogs, наверное, норм стали делать, потому что она такая прям реалистичная.
They're just trying to say hi.
Okay.
You know?
I feel like you're engaging it on its home turf. Like maybe they're slower on land. You don't want to. Oh God.
And he's using the spear.
Oh no! You're smacking the hippo with your spear.
Oh, the poor hippo. What if it's a mama?
Now, you know what?
Man.
Now you've gotten him angry. He just wanted to say hi.
I think if it's a mama, Carl's in even more trouble.
Yeah.
Keep circling
You're vicious, yeah.
No hippos were harmed in the making of this demo.
No actual hippos were harmed in the making of Assassin's Creed.
This one's being harmed though.
Он его палкой, не
So when you
стреляет,
loot a
реально.
hippo, what are you gaining from this beast?
So,
what was the purpose of this
do you
massacre?
ever think he would say that sentence in public? So animals, so the fauna of Egypt is...
Okay. Just throw that guy off his boat? Yeah.
Poor guy. So this is...
Sorry, buddy. There's a hippo just over there. Careful, huh?
You can use the corpse as a float. You'll be fine.
This is Carl style. Obviously Egypt, it's very well known for its fauna, its wildlife, and we
Вода
need it
прям
to
такая
represent that properly here.
грязная, такая прям
And then we have to
вообще.
say, well, it matters to the player on some level. So this is part of the progression system. So you gain
Так он на
materials that you would
Xbox,
use
по-моему,
to
играет.
craft some of your gear. So that's...
Oh! You're just a shit starter, aren't you, Carl?
It's military, it's alright.
These are
Почему
military
конференция Ubisoft?
He's on fire now.
Okay. Ooh, fire on a boat.
Играет не на плотке, а на
That's a recipe
Или
for
типа
disaster.
пофигу вообще, на чем играть, Ubisoft,
Oh, the
типа
fisherman's coming in dangerously.
Xbox,
Oh, boy.
Is someone else
PlayStation, без
mixing it up over
разницы.
there? We go.
Oh, now the boat's on
This
fire.
guy's coming for me though. He knew that his boat was in trouble. I better leave. Just leave him to tread water. Yeah.
So you know what? If the situation was slightly different,
I love how this guy's just along for the ride. He's just in front of you like, what is happening?
Yeah, the guy's just chilling. The thing is, Bayek is a Magi. They are protectors of Egypt. They're protectors of the Egyptian way of life, and Egyptians have a high respect for Magi's, and they go to them for help. This is actually feeds into the questing system, actually. So, as a Magi, he respects them. He's gonna let him take his boat for a ride.
You do you, Bayek. You do you. Set boats on fire.
I like it too because he's not like obviously the boat's important to that dude. Like it's probably his
А я думаю,
livelihood. He's like, look, man, you can take this wherever you want, but I need it when you're done.
Just be sure you bring it
He's
back in one
chilling
piece.
for a bit. He'll even wait a bit. Eventually, he'll leave, but he'll wait a bit for now.
He's watching me, Kevin.
So courteous.
Like,
So
hey, in
courteous.
case you need a getaway vehicle, I'm here, bro.
Exactly. So here, this is another military camp, but this one's slightly different. This one's a wharf. Here, what we wanted to show is just what it's like to take on enemies that are much higher level. So here we'll see some guards. So there's some in the front gate there. So level 25, you see that the badge is red, which is kind of telling the player, yes, you can try. You can try.
Try your best.
You can
Take a run at him.
Give it a shot, but it's going to be a very difficult fight because you're not at their level just yet. Eventually, by going through quests, by completing locations in the world, you will level up enough. So I would recommend just trying. Carl,
what's your plan here?
Are you going to take on
How are
this
you gonna do
challenge?
this?
Let's. Oh, this guy's. Oh, he looks vulnerable. So let's try a headshot.
Орел в воздухе опять зависает.
Let's try a headshot. See how much damage it does. Oh goodness, it's not going to do a lot.
He's going to swat a
Вот
fly.
это
Yeah,
мне
he is.
нравится.
He is tough. Yeah, it's tough.
Just a little scratch.
Yeah. Get up on him. All right. Got the spear. Working it in close
Не, ну
quarters.
прикольный тоже, ассасин прикольный.
Oh boy, here we go.
I believe in you, Carl.
He can
do
take
it.
him. He can take him. Honestly, he can do it. Carl's been practicing. He's very good at the game.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, look at
What
that.
like a stun almost?
Прикольно, если бы можно было и дивизион, да, так стримить.
Lord.
You get an F for effort. It's okay.
Yeah, 2 hits from me.
С камерой флеш.
Okay.
So, look, the game is live. This
Yeah.
is, you know, we
This is
take,
real gameplay.
Exactly.
Yeah,
we
not pre-recorded.
take, we take games very seriously in the sense of we want this to be the representation of the game as it is. We want players to see where it is today. So yes, in a demo playthrough, Carl died in front of everybody.
Killed.
But I've learned my lesson.
You don't have to rub it in, Ash. In front of everybody.
I've learned my lesson, and I'll just keep moving on. The level 25 is too high.
Give them a wide berth now, and so you're coming in. You're sort of leaving the wharf and coming. Oh,
hey, buddy.
Yeah, so
There's
Carl
our
just
friend.
called for his mount.
And does this horse have a name? Or
Yes,
is it a horse
I
with no name?
I believe this horse is named Amun-Re.
Amun-Re.
So,
He's very handsome. Or
it's a
she.
beautiful horse.
Yeah.
So Senu is our eagle companion. In this case, though, we wanted that mounts was something that the player can actually collect more and more mounts, purchase more and more mounts, and we have many different types of mounts. So there's horses, many types of beautiful horses, but also camels and eventually chariots.
Camels.
Yeah, and they all have their value, and so you can actually have different types of horses. Senu being the eagle companion that stays with you through the journey. So there we go. So we have this beautiful black horse here.
Does the camel
Black
have
stallion.
a spit attack?
Ну, видимо, у них, да, все
Spit
игры,
attack,
которые
no,
они
but you
представили.
can rear with the horse. You can rear with the horse. The camel.
Get the
А
hooves in
Соня
there.
во сколько будет? 4
So we're sort of skirting the shoreline here, and you know, this is. You guys have built, as you were saying in the presentation, this is a country. You know, this is not just one city. So what kind of region are we in?
Yeah, actually, before we go in, so here we found Umeria, which is
Через 3,5, наверное.
Actually, maybe I'll ask Carl to go to the map. Sure. You can go to the map just to kind of give
Ну,
a
по крайней мере, я
general
думаю,
spacing
через
of the world.
3,5, я не знаю.
So this is the lake that we've seen with Senu. If we keep zooming out, this is the aspect of the demo. The lake is where the demo takes place. Since we were riding a bit north of it earlier,
we started around here.
Yeah, that's how we unfog the world, by visiting the world. You unfog it, but just to give a breadth of this country that we've built.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, move around just to show it's.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's
it keeps
ginormous.
going. It's absolutely massive.
Up to Alexandria in the north.
Yeah, Alexandria.
Nice.
There's the
Nile
Giza
Delta.
Desert, the Nile Delta,
На
the
сайте
Giza
Sony в
Plateau,
час
Memphis, the ancient city of
3.
Memphis, and it goes on. Then there's Fayum.
А, поменяли расписание, и чё, во сколько теперь?
Crocodilopolis down in the south. The world.
Crocodilopolis.
Ведьмак
Yes,
плюс
yes.
Ассасин, да, кстати, похоже.
Real city.
I like that place, Thieves Land. Who do you?
Через
what's
полтора
going on
часа?
there? Does anybody ever go there?
Really honest
It's
people
just
are
like,
there.
I think
no, you don't want to go down.
daring players should go there. There's a lot of cool stuff in
Это
it for
получается
them.
в 2 по Москве, в 4
So
по
just to give an
моему,
idea
да?
that we, you know, this is a country. Egypt is, it's such a majestic setting, and we've dreamed of going to this place. And so when we started, and we decided we're going to Egypt, we understood that it was going to be, you know, a labor of love. It was gonna push us to develop new technologies, to build such a crazy big world. And then to even populate the world with all these people that actually have agendas and purpose. For example, these people over here are being attracted by an event, if Carl would look at it.
Oh God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Egypt is hard. Egypt, it was a tough life.
Place.
Let's investigate.
Priest, what has the boy done to deserve this? This has nothing to do with you. Back away. The boy will get what he deserves.
Нет, если в час по твоему, то в 3 по моему. Через полчаса получается.
Just out of port, my ship sank by the lighthouse. I almost drowned. The statues were lost.
У меня на 2 часа разница с Москвой.
And you, step back, Saedi. Wait, do not threaten me, Neb. I am a Magi.
Где вообще расписание этого?
I will find your gold sorbex.
Чему ты сочувствуешь, Боря? То, что мне поздно так ждать конференцию Sony?
So here we got a little bit of a taste of Bayek's personality and his attitude towards these masked priests that abuse their power. And this is a side quest. So our players can expect this type of quality, you know, cinematics, great characters. In the optional content in the side quest, and we have hundreds of stories to tell. Egypt was a really wonderful place. Then we found so much amazing stories that we wanted a way to be able to tell them, and the quest structure allowed us to do that. But again, we're saving the quest stuff for other streams, for YouTubers out there. So So for now, we'll continue
Да
with
ладно, чё,
playing through the world.
Yeah, you folks are just joining us. We're playing Assassin's Creed Origins on the Xbox One X with Ash and Carl from the Assassin's Creed Origins dev team. I'm Chris, this is Hanny, and we'll be doing this for about 10 more minutes, so stick around. We've got plenty of open world stuff to show you and some explorations here as Senu scouts out some more locations.
She's a good girl.
So here, actually, I'm going to ask Carl to not stealth this one.
Ну, получается, да, что в 2 в Москве, в 4 по
Actually, we
Челябинску.
wanted to show a bit of stealth, we want to show a bit of fight, so I'm going to ask Carl.
All right, well, what do we got in our arsenal here?
He needs to earn some redemption.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He needs to
This
earn
time,
redemption.
win this one, Carl.
Okay, let's give it a try.
For the
Okay, here I
last.
come, out the bushes.
Are you going in with the spear?
I'll just shoot him in the chest first to wake them up.
Я сейчас зайду, ты мне
Wake up call.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay, all right, all
Nice
right.
dodge.
Сейчас захожу.
Come on, Carl. Redeem yourself.
Ой, спасибо. Расписание скину.
Nice job so
At
far.
some point,
yes.
just to show the
One more hit and he's dead.
the versatility of the fight.
Так.
You can take out your bow. There we go, dynamically in the fight.
Nice.
Oh,
my
nice
God,
job.
that's
Bravo.
Ubisoft такой
Bravo.
был
All right,
час.
now is he close to filling up his
PlayStation.
adrenaline meter here?
Чего?
It seems like that might be
It's
helpful
getting there.
against this
It's
dude.
getting there.
I'll try and use it on the big dude.
PlayStation вообще в 6 утра
There we
пишут.
go. Okay, just get in there.
Почему вы говорите,
Unleash.
что обновили?
There we go.
Okay.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Москва в 4 утра.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Все так же осталось, ничего не
Very
обновляли.
good.
that was
Oh, you done good, Carl.
Oh, no.
Давайте со мной
Through the
расписание.
throat that time. Nice.
Nice job, Carl.
Давайте со мной
You killed it.
Thank you,
расписание
thank you.
Sony.
All right, now give us a little broader context. Who are these dudes that Bayek is dispatching with such panache?
So this is.
А почему ты
we're
говоришь,
in
что они
the
сократили-то?
era of the Ptolemies.
А,
So these are
перенесла свой
Ptolemy
показ на
guards.
2 часа вперед.
They work for the people that Bayek is going after.
Да
and when
всё
they're
равно
going
то же
after,
самое
effectively,
осталось. В
Bayek
6
is
у нас
unraveling a
написано.
mystery. And he doesn't know who these characters are
Это
that he's
старое, а
after.
где
And so
новое?
he comes to this place. He's actually looking for a contact to gain some info to lead him to eventually his targets. And these are the Ptolemy guards who work for these people.
Пипец.
Bayek being an Egyptian,
Забыли добавить я в таблицу. Пока
a
что
Magi,
так.
he doesn't have a
всякие
very
злобные.
good alignment with these people.
Нового нету, да?
They
Типа
represent,
просто то, что они
the evil
беседы
forces
перенесла
that
на
are
2
destroying
часа, и
his homeland.
якобы на 2 часа раньше будет.
So anyway, so these are the people he's after. This area of the world, just to say, if we take a look around, yeah, Carl, this is a beautiful shot of the world.
Carl, give us a
Вдруг
slow
6
pan
все-таки.
So this is
Well,
Что, зря
there's a
ждал?
reach-eye point, so we can get a better view from there.
yeah. So we're gonna do a viewpoint.
Ну ладно,
We'll do
4 так
viewpoint.
Just for
4.
a sec, we're seeing, you know, some
Пойду
serious
поем
climbing
с
here, a
горя.
hallmark of the Assassin's Creed franchise, but that rock didn't have any like obvious handholds on it. Like, what's the approach to climbing in Origins?
So the climbing, actually, before we synchronize, just to look around.
So pretty.
So the climbing in Origins, it's so first we've revamped the controls, the fluidity of the character. We've gotten a lot of positive feedback already from the people who've played the build that feel like the assassin is really responsive, listening to them, doing what they want. And we pushed that to the climbing, where we said, you know what, we should be able to climb any surface we want. So we've created a tech for Bayek when he's climbing to be able to put his hands and footholds into crevices and so on any surface, so effectively to be able to climb anywhere. We wanted, you know, as the most seamless experience that we can have. Here you can see the world is absolutely beautiful. See that that distance, that top peak in the distance? You know, we could just go there at some point if we wish to. Swimming, by boat, by camel, whatever. And there's secrets up there for us. There's really
I
cool
love
stuff.
secrets.
There's really cool discoveries to find. Here, why don't we synchronize? So here, the world is, you know, kudos to our artists, our engineers, our technical artists. You know, this world is something.
Absolutely, and you know, so synchronizing, you know, historically is sort of a way to learn more about an area, sort of clear the fog from an area. But you mentioned earlier, the fog clears by you just traveling through the area.
Yeah, exactly. So we wanted to keep the idea of the viewpoints as an homage to the series.
There it is.
Уже после этого
There it is.
спать
There it
хочется.
is.
Maybe we can explore a bit, walk through the area a little bit, just to give a flavor of the village life. Villages are great places.
А, это я вчера
to
смотрела,
pick
да,
up
они
quests,
все вчера, но
to go to
пытаются
shops,
что-то там
to,
кидать.
and obviously there are many quests inside villages. These are hubs of content. But anyway, so Oh, we're in a red zone right now.
Oh.
So
will now show us
life.
the fleeing technology.
Yeah, I'd recommend fleeing maybe. Or you can fight.
He's feeling strong from his last encounter.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's digging that.
Real confident.
Mixing melee and
Now we're
ranged.
we're busting out the warrior's bow here. That was a skill we unlocked earlier.
Oh yeah.
Good point.
Switch to the warrior bow. So the warrior bow, it's effectively our shotgun bow. He shoots 5 arrows at once.
There we go.
Oh my god, deadly. Beautiful. Very efficient.
He shoots 5 arrows at once. So when we talk about attributes and properties, you can actually find bows that you can actually have more arrows on them. You can set them on fire by default. So this compound here, it's actually part of a quest. Don't want to ruin the quest for people, but this is somebody's home that's been, let's say, confiscated, and Bayek will eventually have to help those people.
Oh, it's a porcupine.
That's a lot of arrows, but you can recover. It looks like you're recovering that.
Yeah, you can pick up your arrows.
And that ranged combat, that focus on sort of, Assassins have had ranged weapons in the past before, but with the bows in Origins, you guys are really trying to expand that.
Yeah, it's a full-blown third-person shooter on that element. It's we really wanted that the playstyles we push, so range combat, melee, stealth, that this stuff feels authentic, and if you just want to focus on that the game will fully support it and will go deep into that. So we've really pushed ourselves to develop these gameplays. The shooting feels great, the bows feel amazing, and there's a bunch of bows we haven't shown. There's the Predator bow, which is kind of like a sniper.
Can we talk about
Yeah?
Oh my god, there's a cat!
Ну, наверное, про обезьяны.
This is such a great way to wrap this up. Like we just saw a cat in Ancient Egypt.
In Ancient Egypt,
И
and you know what?
Destiny второй
Cats are
есть.
very important in Ancient Egypt.
Can you pet it?
So here, look. So see, okay, look. So systemically, as I said, animals really live in this world, and so this cat has, for some reason, an affection towards Bayek.
He loves you, or she.
Or she's sticking around.
Reciprocate.
Look at, she loves them. She loves them.
Carl,
As I said, we've put a lot of effort on animals and their needs and what they do in the world. Yeah.
I love that she appeared near the end of this stream. This is amazing.
Fantastic omen.
Yes.
Ash, this has been so great, Carl. Thank you for showing off the game. There's a lot more to come this week, and but it must be really exciting for you guys.
It's been a long journey for us. It's absolutely wonderful to be able to show off the game and have people play it, get their feedback, see their excitement. I'm super proud of the team and what we've achieved. Kudos to the Singapore team, to the Montreal team, to all the teams that are working on this game all over the world, with many people supporting us. It's a really wonderful, exciting time for us, and I can't wait for our fans to play this.
Absolutely, and they'll get to play it at E3 here, but later this year, October 27th is the release date.
Yes, October 27th on PS4 Pro, PS4, Xbox, PC, and of course a launch title for Xbox One X.
Fantastic. Well, if you folks want more Assassin's Creed Origins here at E3, there's going to be streams. Keep it tuned to Ubisoft's social channels to find out when and where those are. If you want more Assassin's Creed right now, you can head to the Ubisoft YouTube channel and check out the behind-the-scenes video from the Ubi blog.
Right now.
And for all the awesome games here revealed during that incredible conference, Ubisoft.com, that's where it's at. So, on behalf of Hanny, Carl, Ash, I'm Chris Waters, thanking all of you for watching.
Хотелось бы кроссплей мне. Это что такое? Все, не закончил. Да. Макс, я что-то не поняла, в смысле, что ты говоришь? Ага, смотрим Е3 в записи, это ты ему, что ли, говоришь, или что? Минута молчания. Все, Е3 закончилось, теперь буду на стриме только я, короче, никакого вам Е3. Все. Черный экран. В смысле смотрит в записи? Это что ты где ты смотришь, что он смотрит в записи это? То, что он типа не смотрел сегодня, что ли, что он теперь в записи это будет смотреть, или что ты имел в виду, или он сейчас это смотрит в записи? Я не понимаю, про что ты вообще говоришь. А, ну ладно, не, может он смотрел, мы же не знаем. Чё, да ладно, посмотрит запись у меня на Твиче. Я, кстати, на YouTube сейчас сразу отправлю эту запись, чтобы... 2 часа по Москве? Ариана. А что там через 17 минут они пишут? Show starts or show will begin shortly. А что делать-то, часик? Чё делать час? Я не знаю, что делать час. Что делать час 15 минут до Сони на стриме? Я не знаю. Спать? А чё банан делает? Спит? Спание в прямом эфире. Это типа так. Ну все, короче, спокойной ночи. Увидимся через час. Давайте. Все. Спасибо, Спок. Вы будете смотреть на эту картинку сзади, а я буду спать. Чё, Боря, чего-то, чё делать, Время 2:45. 4 конференция Sony и... Надеюсь, там будет круто. Тут такая музыка прям... Такая прям... Спать охота по ней. Главное не проспать. Да не. Ну давайте что-нибудь, я не знаю, поговорим, может, или что-нибудь. Что за звуки? EGN? Какой-то в эфире вот этот стрим. Конференция. Ой, да опять этот француз. В смысле, вот это что? Они тут что-то хотя бы говорят?
Multiplayer at E3 playable and
И я такая на красном. На красном, короче.
Black Ops 3, which turned out pretty well, and you know the team at Sledgehammer is doing a great job. Our entire Call of Duty team globally is doing a great job on this game. We're so excited about it, and that
Я
return
думаю,
to
пока на этом, наверное,
the
закончится, и я пойду сейчас попью чай, там, перекушу, и потом, когда будет конференция Sony, продолжить просто, и все. Да, я на ютубе смотрю, да. Потом уже продолжить конференцию Sony стримить. Как считаете? Круто?
Call of Duty got a great reaction so far, and that's, you know, a franchise that I know you think about a lot, because, you know, every year there's a new Call of Duty. I think one of the things, you know, the fans, as you said, it's a challenge, and sometimes you take a risk, you go somewhere, and then fans, want you to pivot a different way. Tell me about, the challenge that is obviously you're thinking years and years ahead with this, because you've got 3 studios, 3-year cycles. So, I mean, I even remember with, Black Ops when they wanted to push in a different direction and then, go a little in the future, and there's always this healthy tension, and now you guys are kind of rolling things back to where it began, and people are really inspired by that. But how,
Да мне что-то надоело их смотреть, какую-то фигню тут базарят.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think Call of Duty is a unique challenge anywhere in popular culture for something that's been on the top of the charts in its industry
My
for
friend
years in a row.
was an
It's a fairly unique challenge and a privilege.
enthusiastic
And, as you mentioned, we
music.
make these games on a
Мой
3-year
друг был
cycle.
увлеченным
That means you have
музыкантом.
to, kind of put a little bit of a finger in the
Being
wind and see where you think,
himself,
the
not
zeitgeist
only
is
a
gonna be at
very
that time. And as you mentioned,
capable
Black Ops 2,
performer,
we took,
будучи сам не только
the
очень
franchise
способным
into the near future
исполнителем.
for the first time. That opened up tons of
But a
freshness
composer
and
of
new experiences
no
for our fans.
ordinary
And
merit,
one of
но
the
и
things that I
композитором
think we've
необычного
had success
достоинства,
with in Call of Duty is
незаурядным
being, kind of
композитором.
widening the
Прикиньте.
guardrails and allowing our developers to really get creative and
Рассказики
put
надо
their
почитать.
creative thumbprint on each game that we make while still making sure it feels like
I'm
a Call of Duty.
entered.
Now, that said,
Пошел человек. Он даже
sometimes
английский
you
получил.
come out with a game where
Как
it's
читать эту
not on
книгу?
point with what's happening in culture or what's happening in the zeitgeist at that particular moment, and that 3-year cycle,
А ты
which
начинал читать
has so many
Шерлок
advantages in terms of the
Холмс,
additional
she is
polish
always
and the
the
additional
woman.
experimentation and iteration time. Sometimes it cuts
Для
off late.
Шерлока
But this
Холмса
year, I
она
think we've got
всегда
the
та
right game at the
самая,
right
эта
time, made by
женщина.
the right team.
А,
We,
потише их
we
сделать?
felt 3 years ago when we greenlit it that it
Да
was
нифига не
time to
показал, фигню какую-то, про обезьяну какую-то хрень показали. Да, в каком Дивижене, нет. 4 часа Sony уже через час. Нет, они показали, короче, Assassin's Creed, который на Xbox представляли, типа геймплей Ведьмак плюс Assassin's Creed Origin вот этот. Потом, короче, показали про обезьяну, ну прикольный графон там. Потом Крю 2, тоже графон классный. И что они еще показали? Да, и что-то еще показали. Что еще показали? Я что-то забыла, что показали. Я не знаю. Дальше что-то. I've had seldom heard. Я редко слышал. He mentioned her, чтобы он называл ее. Under any other name, под каким-либо другим именем. А, Far Cry еще 5, точно, он. Ариана говорит. In his eyes, she eclipses and predominates. Да он так себе какой-то не очень. Да он так себе. В его глазах она затмевает и превосходит. То эклипс затмевать, заслонять. Я английскую книгу читаю. The wool of her sex. О, всех представительниц ее пола она затмевает, прикинь. Да, Бип, какую ссылку? На что? На вот это, что ли? Это я не знаю, это YouTube какой-то... что это тут вообще? YouTube, живая трансляция, E3 день 2 называется, на английском. Там прям заходишь в YouTube, E3 вводишь, Ubisoft и в эфире. А, подумаешь, английский стрим. На стрим. Тебя этот мобот или найтбот забанил. Найтбот, по-моему, забанил.
All right, well, let's switch gears, talk about Destiny 2. Sure. A big event a couple of weeks ago, which I thought was one of the best reveal events in recent.
Ну, я книжку читаю вот такую. О, показывают какую-то фигню опять. All emotions, все чувства. And that one, вот это как слово читается, particularly. Particularly. Как это же Destiny? А что, Destiny это Ubisoft? Точно, Destiny. А чё? Надо погромче сделать. Чё у нас так тихо-то?
We're just so proud of this game. If you know, everything that was great about Destiny 1 has gotten better with Destiny 2, and some of the weaknesses of Destiny 1, I think have become real strengths.
Дождались Destiny 2.
One of the reasons we had all that gameplay
Я тут книжку читаю, понимаешь,
because
я
when we
начинаю.
actually revealed Destiny 2, we really wanted to lead with the story and the
Ну,
characters.
я только села, и они
sure
сразу...
Everyone knew we'd gotten that right. We had paid really, special attention to that with Destiny 2. So the Cade 6, and Zavala launch pieces were cinematics.
А Destiny реально Ubisoft?
All of our powder dry to show all the playable content that was ready. And we had a full hour on stage of one playable bit of content after another. It was a tour de force for sure.
And big news that you dropped at that press conference that Destiny 2 will be coming to PC, and you're partnering with Blizzard, so it'll be in the Blizzard launcher, which is a really amazing partnership.
It will be the first game not developed at Blizzard to ever be, launched through the Blizzard launcher, which, is obviously Blizzard's a team that knows a thing or two about great PC games, and they're great partners to us at Activision, and we've helped each other wherever it makes sense. The two divisions have worked together really well in the past, and this just seemed like a great opportunity. We think that the Destiny fans are gonna,
А почему они это показывают?
Blizzard fans get introduced to Destiny as well.
So the business model for Destiny, I think when it first came out, people were wondering,
Не, короче, я думаю, надо передохнуть все-таки, довершить пока трансляцию, и потом уже, когда у нас будет Sony, мы включим. Всем пока времени, спокойной ночи, перерыв в час.
Yes, but after a hard reset that starts with Destiny 2, and that was a